going to talk about number 20 now. This is the most important problem in this section. If somebody just came to me and said, write one problem to assign people to see if they get this section, number 20 is that problem, okay? Pretty much everything you need in this section is in this problem. So we've got this guy standing here with the light post, and we can see his shadow, and we can see the light post shadow. Long story short, we've got similar triangles here, okay? He's standing upright, post is upright. That angle there is the same for both. So you've got a little triangle here that's similar to another triangle there. We want to know how long his shadow is, which means we're trying to find this length right here. So anyway, I've redrawn this picture. We've got a triangle inside a triangle. This is not a side splitter theorem. Actually, it's 8.4, so you'd never seen the side splitter theorem at that point. We just need to break up the two triangles separately and get an answer. It should be pretty quick. So we got the little triangle there with a side of 5.5 and a side of x, and the big triangle here. Be careful with your big triangle. You've got a side length of 12 here. We need this whole side, okay? Don't just throw those four numbers into proportion. That's where they burn you on questions like this on the ACT. So that whole side there is 3 plus x, and we just set up proportions. So we can set up a scale factor between the two shapes. Small side of 5.5 matches up with the long side of 12 units, and that means the small side of x matches up with the small side of 3 plus x, and we just cross, multiply, and we solve. So let's take care of that here. 5.5 times 3 is going to end up being 16.5 when we cross multiply here, plus 5.5x. And that's equal to 12x. And anyway, kick the 5.5 to the other side. We get 6.5 is equal to, let's see, 12 minus 5.5. Is it 6.5x, I think? And let's see, if we divide that out, we want to know how long Shad's shadow is, so we'll divide both sides by 6.5. And you know, you can leave answers as fractions, but don't leave a decimal in a fraction. So for example, if I double the numerator and denominator, that's going to be 33 over 13 equals x. Don't stick that in the calculator. It didn't ask you to round the answer. So 13 thirds, technically should be 13 thirds feet. That's really what that should be. So all that's going on there. Classic example of a similar triangle problem.